One of these days I'm probably going to fall backwards out the door. Yeah, that's an outtake. Good afternoon from Bobblehead Homestead. I'm Jeff. Today's Wednesday, November 15th. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm going to give you a recap on what happened today. My relative came out. My sister and this weather do not go along very well. It's been raining the past 2 days. Yesterday, I went into Russellville, checked out an auction, then did some mattress shopping. I'll get to that later. What else did I do? I brought back some chain link fence, and well, let's just show you what's going on. Oh yeah, a lovely view. There's mountaintops behind on the right hand corner. There's a mountaintop right there. I wish you could see it. Okay. What do we got going on back there? Those 2 buckets, there was like trash in them, those carpet strips with a little metal, and yeah. So that went into a dumpster. And then I picked up, and also those trash cans I was able to empty into a dumpster. So, you know, I'm just taking a load when I can and dumping it out where I can. But also, you will see chain link fence. Well, maybe a little bit. Try to get closer. Yep, there I brought back chain link, emptied the trash, bring back chain link fence. Sounds like a fair trade to me. That looks like it's about 3 feet, and I have no clue how long it is. The other one, and the black garbage can, is also chain link fence. So there's always a use for chain link fence around a homestead, I'm figuring. And what else? My relative, when he came out, brought that. What is that? Oh, yeah, and that little toilet seat thingy, gone. That was another thing I hauled off in the back of my truck and put it in a dumpster that I have use of when it's not full, you know, the night before they come and pick up. But anyway, this is the, I don't know what you call it, cart that I bought at the auction for $5, and it's got wheels. It's all metal. The top swings open, and I've got a guess on what this was back in the day. It seems like it might have been where they put like basketballs, volleyballs, dodgeballs, and you could lock them up and leave them in the gymnasium because of this little clasp thing. Those go together so you can put a padlock on that. Not that I'm planning on using it for that. But that's what I think it probably was. It was used in gymnasiums. Now, the back wheels you see on there, that's what came with it. Although they were, the wheels were shot. So, my relative got new wheels for me, all 4. And on the front of this were these swivel wheels that, they went into the tube at the bottom. So he had to rig up the wheels right here were the little swivel things that went up into the tubing of this, and he just ran a bar across there and put those kind of tires on it. So it's kind of heavy, but, and of course I put it on a rock, but yeah. What am I going to do with it? One idea, water in half of it, pig feed in the other half, time it so that the water and feed are empty when I move the pigs to a new paddock. What do you think? I'm open to other suggestions. Uh, what I told my sister, because I'm always trying to make her laugh, I told my sister I was going to use that for a pig jail. So if any of the pigs were misbehaving, they would have to go in there, and that would be the pig jail. But yeah, good luck lifting up a pig and putting it in the top of that, especially me. I guess you can turn on its side and, well, there you go. There you go. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. Now I will take you inside and a big tour in there. This is the view into the living room from my front door. The bag hanging in, that's burnable. It's my burnable bag. But the next project my relative and I did together today was to that old cabinet that was in the corner that was screwed into the wall and that's junky. Well, I took it apart, and today we hammered it in. First, we stuffed, that's a piece of foam, like foam, I don't know, bedding type stuff. There's a previous owner left it in that front bedroom. We've got a big chunk of that. So, we cut off the appropriate size pieces, stuffed it in the hole, and nailed down boards on top of it. That will work. I am not living in here. I'm not spending money to fix stuff. Just make something functional. There's still under the window a gap in there, maybe some expanding foam or I don't know, something. But yeah, so that was the next project. And the next step in the living room, now that the hole in the floor is taken care of, I will be sweeping down the ceiling. There's still a lot of junk. I'll sweep the ceiling and the walls, and then I will mop the walls, and then I will sweep and vacuum the floor, and then I'll probably might do something in that corner, and then I'll probably call it good enough to use this as storage and a little workbench or whatever. If I happen to come across a fridge or freezer, it'll probably go along here because it's closest to my bedroom where I'm cooking. And yeah, I guess that's it. Now now what you've all been waiting for. I'm not even going to tell you what's outside that window. That'll come much, much later. But now what you've all been waiting for, how about I do a bedroom makeover reveal? Let's go. Sorry. Don't want to keep the door open too long because the flies come in. Oh, look at there. That is... And a fly just came in. I gotta get in here and close the door. That is the new rug. Great style from a friend, and it's perfect. And then I was given this plastic carpet protector thing, which I don't know if that's where it's going to stay. I just rolled it out so it would start flattening out for now. But yeah, and then we also set up my new bed frame. It is about 20, almost 22 inches off the ground, purchased at Arkansas Tech University auction. So, right now I just have the futon mattress on it, and I haven't laid down on it. I don't know if that'll be good enough. I do have an air mattress to plop on top of that tonight. But I should have a real mattress coming this weekend. So, it is, keep going, it is larger. Twin would have been, the best space-wise to utilize. But this, sitting 21 inches off the ground, I can just put all my clothing tubs, my shoes, and just all kinds of stuff underneath it. Nice, sturdy, steel, heavy headboard. And it doesn't leave me a whole lot of space, but enough. And then, yeah, there's my computer, and let's go sit over there. Yes, I know I'm using plastic cups. Soon I will have a sink to do dishes. Alright, here's my view from my desk chair and my kitchenette, which is all that I'm not having it. Well, now I can start organizing. And I've got, none of that. I can start organizing there. This is a little TV dinner table thingy. But, yeah, that just folds up and slides under the table, but I can use that to eat on or whatever. My suitcase doesn't quite fit under there. But, good enough for now. I'll probably empty it and put it out there. But, yeah, and there's 2 tubs, and the lighting's probably bad, but... Yes, this is my view. I'm not done yet, but I'm substantially done now. And then up here, I have a desktop computer. That's the monitor for it. I haven't hooked it up yet. Up above the computers, I do have a shelf that fits almost all the way across there. I will be installing that at some point. Not a priority yet. So, panoramic view as I swivel on my chair. Oh, I probably should have turned the fan off. And there's my window, and very nice. And I might have a dresser that would go right there, facing the door. And I lucked out that the light switch fit between that gap in the headboard. So, yep, that's it for now. Got my Man of the Year Time Mirror gift. I've got the rug that is really tying the room together gift.
That rug really tied the room together, did it not?
And the bed, which is making the room very functional gift. And and the vacuum that swept this all up was a gift. And I'm just, thank you. Thank you. Now I can start getting organized there and figuring out how I'm going to use it, and then I'm off to the races, folks. I am off to the races. See you soon.